through pre- or post-marital agreements, or fighting to protect your children, I'm here to help. My team and I bring decades of combined experience to support you and your family in all aspects of family and wealth planning, from estate and legacy planning, to divorce and child custody issues, to representation in complex litigation cases. Take a decisive step. We're here when you're ready. Remember, it's about your life.
Broadcasting live from Houston, from the space city to the world, you are watching NowMedia Television. Broadcasting live from Houston, from the space city to the world, you are watching NowMedia Television.
You're watching Community Shield of the Houston Police Department. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking this program out. My name is Officer Jesus Robles out of the Office of Community Affairs, and we are doing Community Shield again. This is a program to inform you. This is a program to talk about some of the topics that we think are of great importance. We want to recognize Heraldo Media Group. We want to recognize our friends from Now Media for allowing this program to run on their different platforms. They have Amazon Prime, they got Roku, they got Apple TV, and all kinds of different platforms where this runs. And of course, the Houston Police Department's social media is one of the outlets, and the variety of TV stations all over this country and radio. Some of the material that you're going to hear today may apply to your area. And if you like what you see and you want your department to adopt something like this, then you might want to suggest in the next community meeting to do something like the Houston Police Department is doing. And again, it's all about community policing. It's all about building bridges. And today, we're going to be visiting a really cool spot in the city of Houston there on the north side with Officer Khan. She is going to take us and visit this site where they offer a lot of help, a lot of community resources for the entire community that is in need in the Houston area. So we're going to offer some of those phone numbers, a way to communicate with them and contact with them if you need any help. So check it out. Poli Chicho is going to be with us today doing that segment, doing this really cool part of the program with Community Shield. So stick around there with us. And we're also going to have Sergeant Rylander. He's out of the Office of Community Affairs, and there is a campaign that the Houston Police Department is officially participating this weekend. I'm also going to have a list of locations where the City of Houston and the Houston Police Department is going to be hosting Halloween, a safe Halloween for your kids so they can pick up some candies and meet some of the police officers and really build those bridges, make those connections. So stick around, Community Shield of the Houston Police Department. Don't go anywhere. right, as we begin the program, we have Sergeant Rylander here with us out of the Office of Community Affairs. And Sergeant Rylander was sending out some information to a variety of our patrol stations because we are officially involved in the drug and the take-back drugs program. So what's going on with that?
Yes, sir. So the Houston Police Department will be, in conjunction with the Houston's Office of the DEA, will be taking part in the National Drug Take-Back Initiative on October 29th, which is this weekend. It'll be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have several locations, patrol locations. We have the West Side Command Station on 3203 Derry Ashford. We have South Gessner at West Place Drive, Kingwood at West Lake Parkway, Clear Lake Station on Bay Area Boulevard, North Division at 9455 West Montgomery, and we have South Central at 2202 St. Emmanuel. So you could take your prescription drugs that you have left over in the cabinet that you no longer use, and instead of throwing them out, you can bring them to a station and safely drop them off with an HPD officer.
There you go. It's the National Drug Take Back Program, and the city of Houston is participating. We got the DEA out there.
Well, the DA won't be at the patrol stations. They'll be manned by HPD. But yes, they put the initiative on, and we're just assisting with them.
There you go. So what's the importance of collecting these drugs? Why is it so important that we do this?
Yes, sir. So if we have unwanted or unused prescription drugs left in a cabinet, especially with kids around, you know how kids can get into anything within their reach. So we would like for them not to get a hold of those prescription medications, even if it's Tylenol and it's expired and you're no longer using it. Because if they get a hold of it, they can get real sick or end up in an emergency room.
All right. And you know, we all have drugs, medications all over our house. We have expired medications that we need to pick up and get this and just dispose of those. Maybe the best thing is just not trashing them, right? Because you got some kids or some youth that might be digging through trash cans to find drugs. You know?
Kids are very smart nowadays, so the last thing you want to do is throw your drugs away where they can easily get to the trash can. And you know how kids are, if they see something and they get curious with their mind. So yes, please just bring them to us on October 29th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and we'll safely throw those out for you.
We've seen so many tragedies of kids overdosing themselves when they open up a bottle of pills that they were able to reach. And there were pills that they were already expired, and the people or the family, the person that was using them was no longer using them. But these things can be deadly, especially when kids get them. And that's the goal, right? To get these medications, specifically the ones that are already expired and you want to get rid of, participate in this program. It's a good thing. It's a way to keep our homes safe. It's a way to disposing of this medication in a safe manner. We do have a drug problem in the city, and that's something that we are constantly fighting. It's always a battle. The Houston Police Department has youth groups and youth groups here in the department where we work with youth. We have GH PAL. We like to work with youth in that area. You know, just do good things through sports, right? Practice good morals and just get through the kids the way they want to. Sports, they like sports, and some of them really that's a great niche to get to the kids. And another one is explorers. You know, kids that want to be police officers later on, they participate in this program. It's like a Boy Scout program, right? But it's more for policing. And
ins and outs of the police work.
Yeah.
So, yes, sir.
So we have different ways to get to the kids. We have YPAC, you know, leadership programs. So again, it's just a way to reach out, a way to help the youth to stay away from drugs, not explore into drugs. We've seen a lot of overdosing going on. We've seen a lot of suicide happening with pills and medications.
Nationwide, yes. Yeah. Yes, it's a big deal. It's a big problem with the U.S. right now.
And this is why this is so important. So participate. It's this Saturday from 10 to 2. Visit one of these locations, the West Side Command Station at 3203 South Derry Ashford. You can also visit South Gessner Patrol Station at 8605 West Place Drive. Or you can also visit Kingwood at 3210 West Lake Parkway, or visit our Clear Lake Station at 2855 Bay Area Boulevard, North Division at 9455 West Montgomery. You can also check out South Central here close to the downtown area, right next to it at 22 02 St. Emmanuel. Don't worry if it doesn't have your name, if that medication is prescribed and doesn't have your name, just take it. The officers there are going to receive it, and they're going to do the way to get disposed of this.
And the good thing about those locations, they're all over the city, so they're spaced out. So it's one pretty much near you.
So you want to participate? The National Drug Take Back is going to be this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Visit one of these locations and participate. Now, we also have this Friday. We don't want to finish the program without mentioning the different locations where we're going to be giving away candy this Friday on the 28th. North Patrol is going to be the Harvest Festival at Paradise Funeral. Home Cemetery, 10401 West Montgomery Road. That's from 4 to 7. We're going to do another one at Northeast Patrol at 8301 Lee Road, 77028. Check that one out, 4 to 7 also. Or the one that's happening from 5 to 8 p.m. at Midwest Patrol at 7277 Regency Square, Houston, Texas, 77036. Or you might also want to visit the one that Target and Precinct 1 Constable is putting together at 7603 Antoine Drive. Check that one out from 5 to 7. Or the one happening from 6 to 8 at Southeast Patrol, Trunk or Treat at the station, 8300 Macawa. Visit one of these locations. Another important tip in relation to drugs, don't allow the kids to dig into the candy and start eating these candies. We have seen drugs out there that look like candy.
Yeah, a lot. Even yes. So a lot of drugs could be appear to be candy to entice younger audience. So if you do allow your kids to trick or treat, I would tell you to look over the candy before you give it out to the kids, just to verify.
Look at those bags. If they look like they've been tampered with, if they look like they're open, throw it away. Just throw it away. So vet the candy. All right. Don't eat the candy now. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that to your kids. Let's not do evil things like that.
Yeah. Don't eat the candy.
Don't eat the candy. So, but vet it. Check it out. All right. If it looks fishy, if it looks weird, just throw it away. All right. So you guys have a safe Halloween, and we hope that you participate in this initiative to take back these drugs. National Drug Take Back Day happening this Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We'll be out there. We hope to see you guys.
Now we go back with Polichicho as he takes us to this amazing location. Don't go anywhere.
Friends, how are you doing? My name is Polichicho, and we are live at the Islamic Relief Center. And right here, we've been invited with my friend. She is Officer Khan, and she said, Polichicho, the community wants to see you. The community wants to meet you. And I said, yes, of course. So let's meet Officer Khan. How are you doing, ma'am?
Good. How are you, Polichicho?
I'm good. I'm just here excited. I'm so happy that we are at this place. It's so colorful, full of pictures.
Yeah. So today is the Day of Dignity, hosted by the Islamic Relief Foundation. Basically, it's for everyone in the community to come out and just come out and take part and take advantage of the resources available here. So basically, we walk over this way, and then people can register.
Okay.
So they give their name, they they actually they get a little sticker, name tag, and then this is for their surveys, right? Or registration. That's for registration. And then we walk in here, and there's all these cool organizations giving away all kinds of stuff.
So who like these people here? Who is my friend right here sitting here?
What's up, friend? I'm E.
E. And what about your friends over there?
My name's Nick.
Mitch over there. And you know who I am? Well, because Miss Officer Khan said I was like super popular here. My name is Polly Chicho.
Polly Chicho, nice to meet you.
Can everybody say Polly Chicho real loud?
Polly Chicho.
There you go. Okay. You know, I just like the ring of it, Polly Chicho.
Sounds nice. I like it too.
Well, we appreciate that you're here helping people. Okay.
And nice to meet you too, Polly Chicho.
You guys have a good day. I'm over here with my friend Officer Khan. Okay.
Bye.
Okay, Officer Khan, tell me.
So then we start here.
Okay.
And over here they have tote bags and backpacks that they're giving away.
Sorry, I like the music.
And then over here there's school supplies and books.
Oh, I see the books over here.
So many cool books.
Oh, I see that. And I see my friend over here. What is your name, ma'am?
Samia?
Sandia?
Yes.
Wow, I like your name. So how old are you?
Good.
You're good. And how old are you?
I'm 8
I'm also 8, but 85.
year old.
I'm really old. So what books do you like?
I like to read Junie B. Jones. I like to read Little House books.
I like to read comic books.
I also like to read comic books, and they're funny.
Yeah, I like to read like the movie, like the comic books of the X-Men, and I like the superheroes.
I like Dogman.
Dogman. Can you do whoop, whoop, whoop?
No.
Okay, all right. No, that's okay. Then show me the book.
It's Junie B. First Grader Boss of Lunch.
Okay. And you know it's so important to read, right?
Yes.
Because if you don't read, you're gonna end up like me.
Why?
You know, old and ugly.
Okay, but you look kind of young.
Okay, all right, thank you.
That's it.
Thank you so much. Give me 5. You rock and roll.
What?
You rock and roll.
Thanks.
Now, what about your friend over there? What is her name?
Yeah. Hi.
Are you Sophia the first?
No, I'm spelled differently.
Okay, so what's going on?
What did you say?
What's going on with you? What's going on?
So today is the Day of Dignity, and where people come to get help from other people. So people here, volunteers, can help them.
Wow, I like the way you speak.
Thank you.
How old are you?
10.
All right, 10-year-old. Thank you so much for the service, and I hope that so many kids are like you and learn how to be like you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. And Officer Khan is going to take me to eat a snow cone because you're giving snow cones with the Houston Police Department, right, Officer Khan?
Yes.
Are you going to show me how to make a snow cone?
Have you ever had a snow cone with chamoy?
Who?
Chamoy.
Chamoy. Show me chamoy. Can you please show me how to make a raspa?
Oh yeah.
All right, we're going to learn how to make a raspa with Officer Khan. All right, so how do we do this? Okay, we got to get our gloves, absolutely. We got to be so clean. Okay, you can't put no germs in there. You can't put none of that.
You don't want to get anyone sick. So. You get some ice.
Some ice right there. What's going on with the machine? It's so loud.
We need a little bit more ice.
More ice. Ice, baby. That's so cool.
Okay, let me get a cup. Una vaso.
A beso? Did you say kiss?
Vaso.
Oh, vaso. All right. And then what do we do here? Let's let Officer Jones get in there. Officer Jones, get in there. Okay.
What
Let's see.
flavor do you want? Do you want
Watermelon sugar. No, I watermelon. Yeah, watermelon.
Oh, God.
What was that? What was that?
I almost got it on your uniform.
Oh, then I have to take a bath after that.
I'm sorry.
I'm not used to taking a bath.
Baths are good for you.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Want to add some chamoy?
Let's add some chamoy. Ooh. Delicious.
Then we have candy, too.
Let's get some candy on there.
You want to eat that?
Yes, of course. I'm gonna eat that. Okay, well, we're gonna go on a break and we'll be back as I eat my chamoy. Thank you, Officer Khan.
You're welcome, Polo Chicho.
And you are the liaison for?
The South Asian and Middle Eastern communities.
You are so awesome.
Thank you so much.
We're right back as we meet more friends here at the Islamic Relief Services USA. Okay?
The Houston Police Department decided that it was important to offer the 40-hour crisis intervention training to all cadets as they were part of their academy. The basic thing that we teach is active listening and de-escalation. We want to make sure that our officers are responding very humanely and respectfully to people who are experiencing mental health issues. Instead of putting people who had mental health issues in jail when it wasn't necessary, we wanted to divert them out of the criminal justice system and into appropriate levels of treatment. What we find is our cadets are very open to it. So we wanted to make sure that we gave them all the tools that we possibly could so that they could have better responses to situations that could sometimes be very volatile. We want to make people aware that we train our officers to provide a more humane response to people who are experiencing mental health crises, that we provide our officers with a higher level of training around mental illnesses so that they can better understand situations they're encountering. One of the main things that we stress throughout our training with crisis intervention is safety. We want our officers to stay safe. We want our people we're encountering to stay safe. We want our community to stay safe.
Let me see, where am I at here? I'm looking for the address. I can't see the address anywhere around here. Hey, Polichicho, you're on the air, Polichicho. Wait a minute, what? These production people, I really don't know what they're doing. Hi, my name is Polichicho, and I am here, let me see, at the Islamic Relief Center, and I am going to be interviewing some of my friends here. They have a special event for the community today, so we're gonna get to meet them. We're gonna meet my friend that's sitting in the first table here at the Islamic Relief Center. What is this place? Can you please tell me what is this place?
This is Islamic Relief Dorm. We started this dorm for the Hurricane Harvey long-term recovery to rebuild some homes that got impacted by the hurricane.
Okay, so this is my friend, my producer, camera person. What is your name?
Jihan Ahmad.
Oh, Jihan Ahmad, okay. So let's meet my friend right here. She's one of the organizers, my friend over here. How are you doing? What is your name, ma'am? Hi, ma'am. Okay, she's busy. She's running around. What is your name?
Sabah Sheikh. I'm Sabah Sheikh.
So I hear you're like one of the organizers of this amazing event. Can you please tell me what's going on today?
So today we're hosting a Day of Dignity event, which is a day of service that we do for our community, our low-income families, our brothers and sisters in the community who are homeless, and our goal is to provide them different resources and organizations who can help them get on a path of self-sufficiency.
I love it. You're doing good work.
Thank you so much for coming.
Now, how do we find you?
Find us on irusa.org, and you can also find us here at 14341 Lee Road for our different events we do here.
Good job. Now, what is a good phone number where you can call you?
You should not call me.
Okay, well, then it's just an email?
Just an email. You can email me at ssaikh@irusa.org.
Did anybody tell you that you're like a super rock star?
You did.
Okay, all right. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Polichicho.
What's your name?
Polichicho.
Politichicho.
Polichichichicho.
Politichichichichichicho.
Yes, you said it perfectly correct.
Nice to meet you.
All right, nice to meet you too. All right, thank you.
There you go.
It's a proper raspa.
Tell me, what is your name?
My name is Lauren Jones.
Okay, Lauren. So what are you doing here? I see some weird little graphics there on the floor. What is that?
We have some weird graphics here just for a survey to see how well we did and if anybody, enjoyed their time here. But we also, you do a survey, you get a meal ticket, and you get some wonderful food at Groovy Burger.
All right, good deal. Now, what do you do here at the Islamic Relief Center?
I am a friend of Saba Sheikh. We're besties, and so I love to volunteer here and just give my time as much as I can.
Well, you are so cool and so great.
Oh, thank you so much. You as well.
So how do you say cool?
Cool?
Cool.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, I got it. All right. So we're broadcasting from the Islamic Relief Center, Polichicho, broadcasting for Community Shield. We'll be right back. Okay, so I am back on the air. Polichicho here in the Islamic Relief Center. I'm Polichicho with the Houston Police Department for the TV show. I don't know what the name of the TV show is, so I got like Alzheimer's. I'm already forgetting everything that I do. So anyways, let me speak to my friend right here. So what is your name, ma'am?
My name is Laura.
Laura, are you okay?
Yes.
You look a little confused and dazed.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Do I make you nervous?
No.
Is it just me? Is it my face? My fluffy face?
No.
Okay, so what is your name, ma'am?
Hi, I'm Glorita.
Oh, Gordita. Gordita? Is it Gordita like the food from like with cheese and...
With an R, Glorita.
Oh, Glorita. I thought it was Gordita.
No. I'm not the food. I do like food.
Okay, good deal. Okay, so what do you guys do? Tell me, because we are at the Islamic Relief Center. It's like a non-profit organization. So, what do we do here?
We are also a non-profit organization. We provide free legal services on civil matters to low-income families.
Okay, all right. So what do we do specifically?
Well, if someone has a landlord-tenant problem, or experiencing a mortgage foreclosure, or need a divorce, or are trying to get a benefit or keep a benefit, or trying to get some educational benefits, then we can help them with them through the legal process.
Wow. So let's say I have some tenants and they haven't, like tenants, renters, and let's say they haven't paid the rent because maybe they lost their job or something, and they need help to pay the rent. Do they go to you? What do we do? What do we do in that case?
We don't have funds to provide money to pay the rent, but if they are being illegally evicted, then we can stop that eviction.
Oh, I like that. All right, so also for like divorces, how do we do that?
Yeah, just call in if you need to get rid of your spouse. And if you have children and are requiring custody of those children, then we can possibly help you with your divorce.
I got a couple of children, and I don't know, they don't behave too well. I don't want no custody. I want them just to kind of like, behave or something.
Then send your wife to us. We will represent her and the children.
Well, I'm going to keep my wife away from you because you're going to give her some ideas.
Yes, that's our intent, to make sure she and the children are treated fairly.
Okay, all right. Okay, so how do we reach you? How do we call you or something?
We serve 72 counties, by the way, so we have an 800 number. You can call us. You can go online to our website and file an application for services. Or you can, you can't come into our office right now because we're still out because of the pandemic. So we're still working from home right now. But call us or come to us online.
Okay, and how do we find you online?
www.lonestarlegal.org.
You like the music?
I love the music. It's hard for me not to bounce here talking to you.
So let's all dance right here. Come on.
Okay.
I don't see you dancing.
I'm not a dancer.
She's a little shy. I'm old and don't care about it, so I'm not shy.
Oh, girls just want to have fun.
Yes. All the time. All the time.
Okay, so let's go to the next victim. Let's go to our next friends right here. I'm sorry. I knocked down the thing over here. So we have our friends from Family Time Crisis and Counseling Center. So my name is Polichicho. Okay, can everybody say Polichicho?
Polichicho.
We gotta say louder than that.
Polichicho.
Louder.
Polichicho.
Oh, God. Polichicho.
All right, so you got the name right, okay? So what do we do here? What's going on? Tell me the secret. Tell me the chisme. Can you come over here with me, please?
Violence victims and sexual abuse.
I can't hear you. Come over here. All right, so we got my friend over here because she likes to talk. Melissa, what's going on, Melissa?
We provide counseling for sexual assault survivors and domestic violence survivors, as well as non-survivors.
For the families?
Yes, for families.
So how do we find you? When do you come in? Are you guys like in...
We have a place right on South Houston Avenue. That's where our main office is. You can just call the main office, and we have our number here. We also have a thrift shop in Porter, and all the proceeds of that go towards Family Time Crisis and Counseling Center. It's a non-profit organization. I don't know what else to say.
No, do you have any stories? If the people you guys have helped, are you part of your testimony? Can you give me a testimony?
Yes, I used to actually live in the shelter. I had to go there when I was fleeing a domestic violence situation. So I lived there a couple of years ago for a few months until I got my own place. And since then, I've gone to college, graduated college, and I now work at the shelter as an advocate.
So you guys have like a shelter?
Yes, we have a shelter, an emergency shelter for women, children, and men who are fleeing domestic violence situations.
And usually for a shelter, how long can you stay there? Is there extended stay? Is it short stay?
30-day shelter, but you can extend that up to 6 months depending on, it's a case-by-case basis.
You guys get referred by the police department in the area where you're at? Or is it something that you guys go out there and find these victims?
We have a hotline. So basically they can call the hotline anytime, night or day, and we just talk with them and try to find out what's going on and assess whether or not they need emergency services, and then we provide them those services. And the Humboldt Police Department does aid us in that. They provide transportation from the Humboldt Police Department to the shelter.
You rock and roll.
Thank you.
You're awesome.
I love rock and roll.
So how do we find you again?
You can call us or come by the office. It doesn't show the number on here, so that's terrible. Hold on one second.
Okay, Melissa. Yes, Melissa.
It's 281-446-2615, and we are located at 1203 South Houston Avenue in Humble, Texas.
All right. You like to dance?
I do. Thank you, sir.
All right. Okay, we continue with the program with Polichicho. Can you say Polichicho? Yeah? Polichicho. Say it again. Polichicho. Let's go with my friends right here. What is your name, sir?
Abdul Hadi.
Abu Hadi?
Abdul Hadi. Yeah.
Okay, can you say Polichicho?
Polichicho.
Yeah, you say it very nice. Say it again.
Polichicho.
There you go. Yes. What about my friend over there? What is her name?
Rabia.
Okay, Rabia. Can you say Polichicho?
Polichicho. Nice to meet you, Polichicho.
Nice to meet you too. Okay, so what are we doing here? What is these bags right here? Is this where you're gonna put me in the bag or something or what?
Maybe, but these are winter kits to get ready for winter, and there's blankets, there's socks, there's anything you want.
Oh, socks. Okay, I need some socks because my socks stink right now. Are you smelly?
They're smelly.
Yes, they're smelly. So, is this one of the things you guys do here at the Islamic Relief USA Center?
Yeah, and we do many different things. Like these are one of many different things. We also do we have a food pantry, and many other different things.
Okay, well, good job. How old are you, my friend?
15.
Well, thank you so much for being a volunteer here. Okay, I think you're the owner of this place. Are you the owner?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much. Say Polichicho one more time.
Polichicho.
Say, now we go back to the studio with Polichicho.
Now going back to the studio with Polichicho.
My name is Josue Villa. I work at Victim Services Division. I am the Domestic Abuse Response Team, or DART, Sergeant. DART is a component of Victim Services where we pair up an officer and a civilian advocate. What we do is we respond to domestic violence scenes across the city. The civilian advocate is there to advocate for the victim. So what our advocates do is they will on scene provide crisis intervention for them. We will try to get them resources for that night. If they need to go to a shelter, we'll provide them shelter. If they need to be transported across the city to a safe place where they can be away from the violence, that's what we'll do. On scenes, I've seen the faces of the victims go from, what am I going to do? How is this going to end? And you can see that facial expression change when the victim advocate sits down next to them and starts to fill out an application with them. You can see that instant, like, oh, I'm not alone in this. You know, this is a possibility. I can do this. And I have this person who I've never met in my life who is my #1 advocate. You know, many times the victims, you can see the look on their face of despair, you know, just kind of distraught, like, what am I going to do? Especially when there's children involved, there's no financial backing from anybody else other than the abuser. And that facial expression changes when we provide these resources and we let them know that these resources are available to them free. A lot of times, historically, we've just talked to victims, handed them a blue form and said, call these numbers here, they're going to help you. You know, I see this every night that I'm out there. You kind of see the victim say, yeah, you've given me one of these before, I've gotten one of these before, you've been out here before, nothing ever happens. And then the civilian busts out a clipboard with a form, hey, I'm gonna sit next to you, I'm gonna start filling this form out with you. Wait, what is this form for? This is a crime victim compensation. You know, this is for your medical bills, this is for your lost time at work, this is for lost wages. And you see that facial expression just change, like, wait, you're gonna sit here with me and do this? You know, and that's a feeling that we want to give our victims, right? That you're not alone. They're not conditioned to a certain service. Now they're getting, you know, the greatest customer service that you could receive.
Oh, okay, all right, I think we are in the air. Yes, I'm Polichicho, and I am here representing the Houston Police Department. How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, I'm just here, just having a good time. You know, my blood pressure is doing really good. I don't know, everything's really good. I don't have any fevers or nothing. I don't got no coughs. I'm just healthy.
Did you get your vaccine?
I vaccinated on my arms, my legs, my nose, everywhere.
For COVID?
Yeah, I got COVID, I got everything. Yes, sir. So what is your name?
My name is Rashid Khan.
Rashid Khan, so what we got going on here, sir?
We are Representative Shifa Health USA. We provide healthcare services to indigent patients and also with health insurance.
Okay, so you do some healthcare screenings. How important is it to be screened?
Nowadays is the time for preventive health. You don't see the doctor when you are sick. We are asking you to see the doctor when you are healthy, so you can prevent illness.
Good, good, good. You know, my wife does not like to be screening. She likes to be screaming.
Oh, that's a big problem.
She yells at me all the time. I say, honey, you need to go get a health scream. And she starts screaming at me.
You need to spend some time with her.
Okay, I will take your advice. So how do we reach you, sir? How do we get these services that you guys have?
We have our phone number and our business cards available here. We are providing some COVID kits and home COVID testing.
Okay. So what is a good phone number?
Oh, I have to look.
Okay, let's get the phone number over here. Yes, yes, absolutely. Okay. And we have also my friend, Melissa. We're going to meet her right now.
Yeah, our phone number is, we have several locations. The sign-up location phone number is 281 7. What's the number?
Yeah, I think I was writing those numbers so you don't understand the handwriting there. I'm sorry. I write like a doctor, sir. I'm so sorry.
281-561-5767.
Okay, Melissa, so what do you do? What's going on with you here? What's up? What's the deal, you know?
Yes, so I am the Executive Director of SHIFA, Healthcare and Community Services. So you just spoke to Dr. Khan. He is the main provider at our Sinot location. We have about 4 different locations. We also have a domestic violence transitional home, too, for women, you know, and children. It's for people that are involved in domestic violence, family violence, and sex trafficking.
Wow, you guys do a whole lot of stuff there.
Oh, we do.
Now, okay, so how do we get how do we get referred to you?
You just call the main number, that number there, and then they'll refer you. You can contact me. I have my information here. You can contact the hotline. I can share that number with you a little bit later. I don't have it on the top of my head.
Okay.
And that's it. You can go on our website, shifausa.org.
How hard is it to get families, especially in the South Asian culture, to report any type of family violence?
How hard it is to get them to report?
Yes.
It can be difficult. But we partner up with different organizations that kind of counsels people throughout the situation, and then they refer them to us. We get about 100 to 150 calls a day, and it's from a variety of different women and different backgrounds. But it's difficult, but the awareness is out there. They know that we're here, and we're here to help, and we're not just there to be a shelter, but we're there to be a transitional place to help them become a better people for their children.
Wow, that is awesome. I'm really impressed. So you guys have a shelter?
We do.
And then there's a temporary shelter. Is it a daily shelter, weekly shelter, monthly shelter?
So it's an emergency shelter. It's a transitional home. We have about 26 beds. We house women anywhere from 2 to 3 months. We provide food, we provide clothing, we provide them counseling, we provide them legal help and legal assistance and any other resources that they need that we may not provide, but we can refer them out. And then we also provide them transportation.
Wow, you guys also work like with the Houston Area Women's Center and all these places?
We do. We actually get probably 70-80% of our referrals from the Hawk.
So that is good. That's a good way also to reach you guys for the Hawk.
Yes. yes, yes.
Okay, so let's get that hotline number or that, so that we can be able to reach you guys at, just in case. This is so awesome. I didn't know. Let me see right here.
This is just some flyers that we
I
have.
dropped one right here. I'm sorry. I'm like 90 years old. You know, my teeth drop like that a lot of the times. Yeah. See? Isn't that nice? All right, so we're getting the hotline right now. These are friends from, they help out people that are also of domestic abuse in this month. So let's get our friend Melissa. She works with this hotline. And again, you can reach our friends through referral services from our friends from Hawk. They also refer them. If this is the best way to go, they're going to send you to here with my friend Melissa. as she's going to take care of you as if you're a domestic violence victim.
Yes. So our hotline number is 832-808-2255. So if it's not just domestic violence, it's family violence, and it's sex trafficking. So if you fall into any of these situations, give us a call. So again, comprehensive, Shifa, we take care of the health, we take care of indigent patients, and then we also help in the social service aspect of helping women and their children.
You guys rock and roll.
Thank you.
I like it. Give me 5, come on. Now can you say polichicho?
Polichito.
Say faster, say it 10 times.
Polichito, 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 polichito.
All right, we'll be right back with Community Shield with the Houston Police Department. Okay, my friends, we continue with Community Shield of the Houston Police Department as we continue visiting this really nice place, the Islamic Relief Center. They have a lot of goodies for people out there that need help. And we have one of our friends right here. What is your name, sir?
I'm Dennis Griffin.
Dennis Griffith. I remember you from Dennis the Menace.
Oh, yeah.
Were you like a really, mischievous child?
Oh, well, my teacher would say so, but I would say I was well behaved.
Okay, all right, that's good. So I see you represent the Workforce Solutions.
Yes, sir. Workforce Solutions Next Gen Youth Program. Absolutely.
So what is going on with that? What is that?
So what we do is we connect 16 to 24-year-olds with opportunities to, get their GEDs if they weren't able to complete school, find career development opportunities, and job search for them so they can have opportunity to give back to the community.
And how young do they have to be? How old?
16 to 24.
16 to 24. So you are connecting with the Generation C, and
yeah, Gen Zs. Well, yeah, actually everybody in that group is Gen Z. So yeah, we're helping the Gen Zs get off TikTok and get to work.
Yeah, it's a good thing. So how do you guys approach these kids? Because I talk to my kids and they don't want to work. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to get up from bed. They don't stop eating Cheetos. They're eating all day Cheetos and ice cream, and they're fattening themselves with donuts. And I just don't know how to get them up.
Well, part of our model is, it's funny you say donuts because we're coaches in a way. Me and one of my associates back here, we're called career coaches. What we do is we guide the youth through every step of the process from enrolling in the program, and we kind of help them stay on track. So it's just like a private trainer or a personal coach would help you, work those donuts off. We help you stay on track to get the career of your dreams.
I thought you were going to say that you coach them how to eat better donuts.
That's true. Go to Shipley's. Free plug.
And how
sponsor me?
How successful can something like that be? You're able to connect to some of the kids?
It's very successful because a lot of people know that you can apply for a job or Google how to make your resume or something like that. But when you have somebody follow up with you and say, hey, how are you doing? What can we do to help you connect and get to where you need to be? It's just a little extra factor that a lot of people might not have in their life, and that's where we come in as career coaches.
I was reading a book that talks about emotional intelligence, and it talks about the new generation and all that. And in the teenagers, Generation C's and millennials, they like to find a purpose in their job.
Right, and that's a huge factor is that, sometimes you just see a list of jobs on the internet and you're like, what does this mean? As career coaches, I can come in there and say, this is how this job contributes to the community, to society. No matter what it is, we can make that emotional connection with the individual to the jobs that apparently Gen Z is looking for.
Yes, I know a lot about Gen Z. I'm living through that right now, that nightmare right now,
No, they're perfectly fine. All of our clients are extremely wonderful. I'm blessed to work with them every day. And
they're millennials,
Yeah, millennials. Well, I'm a millennial. We're good too. We're good.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, understood. We're perfectly fine too.
But that is a good thing because you can connect with the kids, especially when you are so close to their generation. Me, I'm like 90 years old. I can't connect with nobody anymore, not even the animals.
I feel like we're connecting right now, actually. So don't sell yourself short. But it is a huge benefit for me as a career coach. I'm the youngest one on my team, my specific team here at Workforce Solutions, and I think it is a help to see someone doing this. That's like I've been through it, not 3, 4, 5 years ago. So it does matter, absolutely.
All right. So any tips you have for people that are looking for jobs? I don't know. Is just visit with you guys, or what do they do?
Yeah, feel free to go to a Workforce Solutions office or visit us at Sayer Jobs, where we also connect with Workforce Solutions, and reach out. We'll help you find that job.
Okay, because I might need to get a new job. They're going to make me retire soon.
And hey, we have programs for that too, so come on down.
All right, and let's do a remix.
A remix of what?
Yeah, remix of the cultures, remix of the generations.
Sure.
All right.
Absolutely. I'm for it.
I'm all into those books. You know, I'm studying to be a sergeant.
Go for it. I will support your dreams. I'll be your career coach.
There you go. All right. Thank you so much. We are talking to my friend Dennis Dominguez from Workforce Solutions.
All right. Good to talk to you, too.
And Next Gen Youth Program powered by the Workforce.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Josue Villa. I'm a supervisor at Victim Services Division, and I'm the sergeant over the Domestic Abuse Response Team, which is the DART program. Our officers that are on patrol respond to, domestic violence calls. They will get on our channel and say, hey, I need a DART unit out. We let the primary officers do their job, right? It's important for them to investigate. So then we get all the facts, the details of the investigation, so that our victim doesn't have to repeat themselves, right? Because they've already gone through the traumatic event. And they've already told the primary officer what happened, they told the secondary officer what happened. So when our civilian advocate comes in, they know the story, they know what's going on, and we immediately start rendering services to them, allowing them the opportunity to break this cycle of abuse. Civilians definitely help break down those barriers, those walls with our victims, where officers may not find that success because of the uniform. When our civilians arrive at the scenes, they're not wearing a uniform, they don't have a gun belt on, and they're not knocking like police officers knock. So as soon as our civilian says to the victim on scene, I am not a police officer, I'm a victim advocate here to help you, you can see those barriers start to come down. So another component of DART is the forensic nurse. The forensic nurse arrives to the scene and starts to take in evidence, whether it's rape, an abuse, sexual assault, anything like that. They collect the evidence so that at times victims may not even have to testify and face their abuser. We help them out by not having to get them transported to a hospital. They may not have a babysitter. They might have multiple children that they can't leave, they don't want to leave, and as a parent I wouldn't want to leave my kids either, right? So we afford them that opportunity to have that in-house, in person, to where they can feel comfortable, and when we're done we leave and they stay where they call home, or we can transport them to a shelter. Many times the suspect is not on scene, right? So our fear is that that suspect may return. So what we do is we offer them shelter through our nonprofit partners. Hey, we want to get you out of this situation tonight. What we don't want is for the victim to ask for help and then not get help because of a financial situation, right? So all these resources are completely free.
Right, we continue with Community Shield of the Houston Police Department. My name is Polichicho. What's my name? Polichicho? People say that I'm all into myself, but I'm not, I just want you to know my name. What is my name? Polichicho. That's right. I see your name is Glenda.
Yes, that's correct.
Such a beautiful name, Glenda.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
So tell me where you're from, Glenda.
I am originally from El Salvador, and I was raised in Monterrey, Mexico.
So I'm guessing you like pupusas?
I don't. I like tacos.
You like tacos, fajitas?
Yes.
Okay. Do you like trompo?
I like what?
Trompo?
Trompo. No, I'm allergic. I know, but I like it. I'm just allergic to it.
I'm allergic to it. I like to eat a whole lot of it. So tell me what's going on here. What organization you represent, Glenda?
I'm representing SARE Jobs for Progress, and what we do is we are a nonprofit organization, and we help people with job training, job search, just job enhancements, job skills. And so, yeah, it's a great organization. We just started financial services. So if you or anybody you know wants to learn to work better with their finances, whether it be student loans, budgeting, retirement, debt, savings.
Did you say death because I'm old? Death?
Debt. Deudas. Debt. Yes, debt.
Okay, what else? Savings?
Savings as well. If you want to start saving or if you want to save more, we will teach you the skills that you need to do so.
Okay, all right. So you're teaching some good responsibilities?
Most definitely.
Okay. So how do we reach you? How do we get in touch with you?
Well, you can definitely go to our website. You can go to sarejobs.org. And we have a bunch of, our QR code is right there as well. And one of our navigators will contact you, and then a coach, and we will break any barrier that you may have. We like to be known as barrier breakers. So whatever barriers you got, we will help you get through it. And if we don't have that resource, we'll get you those resources to get you all squared away.
I like that so much. You know, right now, with everything changing so much, there's a need for people to have retraining, to find new skills, or to work on new things so that they can find new jobs.
That is correct, and that is the reason why we are here. And you know, the fact that they are free of charge, and the fact that you get a coach, you get an advisor to help you throughout the entire way, it just makes it that much better for you.
And just to know, what type of training do you guys offer, and what career skills?
We have different types of training. So we have welding, we have customer service techs. We also have CDLs, electricians, construction. We have that as well, and many, many more. We have forklift operators as well. They're right over here. So, and many more to come. We have many.
This has been a NowMedia television feature presentation. All rights reserved.
Hello, my name is Colleen Meagle and I'm an attorney. Let's talk business. Do you have a business that you want to buy or sell? It's crucial to get an attorney involved sooner rather than later in any sale process, because the moment that documents are signed, your leverage goes right out the window. So make sure that you get what you really want and protect yourself in the process. So if you're looking to sell, let's talk. I've handled acquisitions for Fortune 200 companies and helped numerous business owners discover how a great lawyer is a partner in a transaction, guiding you through the process and preventing you from making mistakes that can cost you thousands. My goal is to provide my clients with focused, cost-effective, yet practical legal solutions. So let me help you with your legal needs. Call me today, 713-300-9662.
As a critical aspect of your operations, you need the right technology partner to provide you and your business the peace of mind of having reliable and efficient IT systems. In addition, with cyber threats, ransomware at an all-time high, adequate, continuous, and proactive data protection for your business is an absolute must. Hi, this is Roland Parker with Impress Computer Solutions. We are experts in tailored IT solutions and professional 24/7 IT support services. We proactively monitor, maintain, manage, and protect your IT and data assets. Additionally, we have the know-how and horsepower to do the correct procuring of any and all computer systems or software your company may need. Having the correct IT infrastructure and not being able to operate safely and correctly is very expensive and can eventually destroy growth. So take a decisive step and call me today for a complimentary consultation at 281-647-9977 for your unique IT needs.
Hi, my name is Elias Basabe, founder of Little Maria's Cafe restaurant in West Houston, located in 2901 Wilkers Drive, Suite 137, first floor. Here you will find a family-friendly and relaxed environment where you can enjoy a delicious homemade breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We know you need to get to work fast, and we want you to enjoy a tasty, quality, and healthy homemade food. So come and visit us for a great, nutritious meal at an affordable price. We specialize in tasty breakfasts, deli sandwiches, fish, even barbecue cookouts. Little Maria's Cafe has it all. We only use the great quality of Head meats and products. Just like you, we love to get you up early. Little Maria's Cafe is open from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can dine in with us during breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or we can have it ready for you for pickup. Visit us today on the first floor of the CMPC